said, I know.
I know. No one can hear me.
Hold on, I gotta.
So they can hear stuff now?
Yep. Afraid so.
Yep.
Yeah, you should actually unwrap that right into the microphone.
You were thinking the same thing I was thinking. Man, this cough drop.
Crinkly goodness. Okay.
That's good stuff right there.
Oh, we're in the right category on Twitch again. How did that happen?
I got it.
I guess.
Somebody did it. They made this cough drop.
What exactly did they do?
It made it delicious. Didn't you hear all that noise?
I can't pin comments on Facebook. What's going on? Technical difficulties. We'll be with you shortly. Rob's desk mic is not on, so it's up to me and Chuck to be charming at you for 4 minutes while we share to various places.
Hello, everyone. My name is Chuck, the Mad Ox. I don't mean to chew in your ear.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
Get on.
But, man, this cough drop is delicious. It's so tasty.
This has now become an ASMR live stream all the time. You know what that is? Like sounds, like amplified.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's like chewing or rabbits chewing.
So you've had rabbits in here?
We should.
Well, we should. Yeah. Rob likes rabbits.
Okay. So you have ox and the rabbits. Boom. See what I did there? That's art. Yum.
All right, I'm going to do my share to Facebook.
Almost done.
You all should also share.
Word. And if it's anyone that
It's hot. I like that. Yeah.
man, that's delicious. It's always dangerous. Like you're supposed to just suck on it, but it has a lot of honey inside of it.
Oh, yeah. This is just.
Man, the curry is so good. It's so good. That almost made me forget what I was about to say.
That good?
Oh, yeah, if you know me.
And I do.
Shit, not you, man.
Oh,
of
sorry.
course.
Them out there.
I would hope.
In the land.
Yeah, those out there in the land. Yeah, share and let people know we're about to get funky. Oh, and you know what? Last night, I went out. I was out with the family, my wife, and my son. We went to see Wu-Tang and Nas and De La Soul, and it was awesome. So in the midst of all the jumping and singing songs, my voice is a little shaky. But you know what? I don't care because I'm here to rock with you cats. Because that's what we do.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying. Or you still addressing them. Is this rhetorical?
Oh, I was looking at you when I said it.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay.
But I don't care if I'm in the middle of doing the funkiest groove you heard in your life and then I fall out.
Oh.
Keep grooving.
Oh, we shall.
Because then eventually I'll wake up. And I'm going to keep grooving and just jump right back in the pocket.
We'll have to set up a floor cam for you to like just sort of wiggle around, like writhe around a little bit on the floor there. You can just...
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to just slowly open my eyes like, oh, am I still here?
Yeah. You've always been a little awkward when the first thing you see about after regaining consciousness is me.
Okay, I'm not going to argue with. Well, you're married to someone that has to open their eyes and see your face all the time. So
she does have a rough life.
That says the thing. I can't speak on that. That's up to you to kind of comment on that.
No comment.
Okay.
Good evening. I hope y'all are out there. We don't have any comments yet. So let us know.
Yeah.
Okay, there's Carrie. Whew. Carrie's here.
Hey, Carrie. If any of you notice that Chuck has on a really dope De La Soul shirt, feel free to let me know. This is my favorite De La Soul album. The stakes is high. Because, Chuck wears the dopest t-shirts.
Did you get that at the show last night for
I didn't, because all of their
$75?
shirts were crazy expensive.
Okay.
This is one I just own for my own collection.
Eric James Danowski knows what time it is. It is true. And with a cellist, smart and lithe and kind. She work her fingers to the bone for a song. We'd meet someplace mundane and go someplace exotic. Deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Royalties, we run off in the nouveau rich, but ain't life a bitch? I still penny pinch, I could barely save a dime. I've been rubbing off on poverty like a cat who's flirting hungrily, but deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons don't mean anything, no. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, nothing up my sleeve. I dreamt there was a sickness. It took its toll upon the land. Couldn't wash our hands with our wedding bands. Chapping lips and fingertips. We stay in someplace mundane, cause any travel seemed exotic. Deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons, they don't mean anything, no. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, and no one on my arm. You regret all those dreams and you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret leaving something warm. You know how you forget all those names when you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret leaving something flawless. dreamt I left the city, but everyone was starving. Pharaoh, they'd kill you for a song. Masks, faces, lowered eyes, and lips were so exotic. We're in danger for our lives when everyone is lawless, yeah. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons, they don't mean not a thing. Well, steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. No one on my arm. I got no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you. Good night, everyone.
No. They gotta put up with this for a little bit longer. I mean,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You can always run off, I guess.
Oh, my fault.
Let me do this. I'm
I was
gonna do a
ready
little
to
bit
fill
of
my
this.
stomach.
Put this
Take
up
that
here.
glass and go right up those steps.
Oh, come on.
Kristen, you need any more cello? Are you okay?
I could have a little bit more, sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Okay.
Why
How
not?
about that? How about that? Let's do this.
So, welcome to another Live from the Lair. I think this is
Yeah.
like Chuck's third
time, I think.
maybe?
Yeah. Because we had him downstairs, upstairs, all around. We had him on the couch up there, on a little thing over there. Brings us offerings of T-shirts every time.
I know.
Which makes
I
me
didn't-
very excited.
I didn't put mine
Or
on.
mine.
Maybe I'll do a costume
bet.
change. I'll do a little Beyonce whoosh, whoosh thing in the middle.
I never told you about Beyonce Church.
You didn't. You're right. You didn't. Because I was doing my thing when I said long story short, which
Yeah.
is normally a long story.
very long, yes.
Yeah, and so you never even got to it.
No, didn't.
Are we going to hear
I mean, Capo's all the way over there. This is a problem.
Anyway.
You want me to get it?
No, I got everything's under control.
No, I was going to just
use the
do
force.
it with my,
Oh. Oh.
see.
use
But
the
you got it,
force.
so I don't
Yeah,
have
that's
to show
everything's under
off.
control. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Okay,
Not
cool.
in front of
Yeah, not in front of
the
company.
muggles.
Yeah. Because people would be like, oh my gosh. I mean, the music was cool, but do you see the part? And he was like, boo, woo.
he's a
And then the
Jedi.
thing was floating. And, yeah.
If we were really organized, we could do some special effects like that, but nah. We're not that organized. Put little, fishing line on stuff.
Why say that and then tell them the secret?
Oh, well,
You're not supposed to reveal the secret to the magic.
could be many different things. It could be fishing line. It could
You still doing it. Or it could just be magic.
be midichlorians.
Midichlorians is heroin. All this scratching has been getting me nowhere. All this rubbing has been getting me high. Well, thick skin blisters on the blister is bled. No one is listening, so no one is fed up. Finger finds purchase and then the paws gotta dig. Settle down deep to all you see is what June did. I gotta have an allergy to the world today. It's the only way to explicate what's been crossing my head. Now by now we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, raging armor. Now by now we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, raging armor. All this scratching has been getting me nowhere. All this stretching is just a little rabbit cough. Well, thick skin blisters and the blister is soft. Digging hardens paws and the feeling falls right. Ah, well, sound taught me out of everything that it ought to. transmission most efficiently. Yeah, I gotta have an allergy to feeling anything at all today. I gotta have a thick skin, thick skin, thick skin, thick, thick, thick. Now we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, raging armor. Now we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, raging armor. Someone was whining about the price of gas today. Someone was whining about their twin SUVs yesterday. Well, I'm a man at 11. Someone caught solidarity, gave blood, gave cash, gave thanks. I'm a 923, suffering back to normalcy. He blamed Hussein, the gays and the gas tax. Great, that makes sense to me now. All this bitching has been getting me nowhere. All this rubbing has been getting me high. Well, it shouldn't be coming as any great thing. My thick skin is thinning, yeah, the blisters bleed. Well, breaking me down, that's best done swiftly. Breaking me in, that can take some time. Breaking out somewhere, well, that's what I've been thinking. Killing them quickly never crossed my mind. Mile by mile we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, raging armor. Mile by mile we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, raging armor.
Song called Allergy, and we have been feeling the allergies this past week. I don't know about y'all.
Oh,
but
yeah. Oh, yes. Yes.
There's things coming out of my head. Worms and horrible.
I mean, I can't say that.
But yeah,
I've had a little
I meant
sneeze here and
mucus.
there.
A little sneeze. Okay, that's what I meant. Worms.
Yeah.
Sneezing worms.
And you get to play that fun game of, is this just allergies, or do I need to get a test? All that fun stuff. Just allergies.
Everyone, thank you so much for saying hi. Oh, from the UK and Scotland.
Yeah.
Hanging out in there. We
Up
got
late.
greetings down from North Carolina. What else we got? We got Jack Arnold here in Baltimore. Jack Arnold, I'm excited to hear that you and Acacia Sears sound like you might be putting together an open mic of some sort at the Creative Alliance.
Cool.
I'm
that's
excited
awesome.
to know. Yeah, it is. I'm a quiver with anticipation for something that I probably will never be able to get to go to, but man, I will let people know. Tracy Buchanan.
Spread the word.
Oh yeah, spread the word. Tracy, are you up in Pennsylvania right now?
I believe she
Oh
is.
yeah. Hello.
Man, look, all these names are popping up. That is
I know.
so
We've got
awesome.
people.
Man, wait till we get to the portion when I do my sexy dance and start taking off my De La Soul shirt.
Whoa.
I'm excited.
Chuck has been concerned that he may be, as the song goes, too sexy for your, well, you know, I mean, just about anything. And he's talking about doing the little dance on the runway. We took the runway away because we were afeared that he would be too sexy for y'all. But we assured him that, you know, our audience could handle his vibrant
Yeah, 'cause
Guatemalaness.
it's like it's not like crazy over. You know, like when you see that Eminem, that's real sexy. It's kind of like that. But a dude, but not like the female.
You're talking about the candy.
Okay, the
The
candy.
candy.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so. Oh, okay. No.
No, yeah.
The candy.
I've got a M&M action figure, not the candy. If you need to, like, you know.
No,
take
I
that
work
to
alone.
the sides. Okay, that's good.
No.
Okay, cool.
Even if I even go there, if I see for a second there, it almost sounded like my dance music. I thought the pole was about to just come down from the light, so I was ready to grab it.
We're still working on that upgrade with our home improvement projects. Poll, put that on the list.
This one-sided blind side wasn't the right side for me. Just 'cause I've done something to you doesn't mean you got anything from me. And falling through the cracks with no safety net at all makes the cheap seats even cheaper and a sharper fall. What did any of this mean? Who's gonna save me? I think we missed something in this room. This overarching room is guaranteed you'll have nothing left but no fear of anything. Never cold or never hungry, just stay huddled close to me. I'm the sum of every little thing you need. Pouring huddled masses yearning to be me. You'll have nothing left to fear but fear itself and me. Oh, what did any of this mean? Who's gonna save me now? Fool me once and blame the students. Fool me twice and blame the teacher. Fool me thrice and blame the master. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. But it cures the same. It's been known to shift its stance and ask askance if you thought you know. Everything else here has changed. It's been known to toe the line and place its weight upon the scales. It's been known to slowly shift around. It's been known to tell a joke and call the shots and pull the strings, and everybody knows it really gets around. Oh, what did any of this mean? Who's gonna save me now? I think we've overlooked something in this room. I think we missed something in this room. Fool me once and blame the student. Fool me twice and blame the teacher. Fool me twice and blame the master. Maybe stop looking back. Maybe stop looking back. looking back. Baby, stop looking back.
Nice.
It's good to see Chuck.
It's good to see Chuck.
It's good to see Chuck. It's good to see Chuck in my basement.
Oh,
Like
Trevor
coax him
knows
on
the
down the
words.
stairs.
Thank you, Trevor.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are moments when that just escapes me. Words. What even are
Oh,
words?
I don't think he was judging. I think he was just
Helping?
emphasizing. Emphasizing.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I jumped into that and I was like, oh wait, no, you do this really badass thing on this. And my brain was like, now I'm gonna listen to Chuck, and then my brain stopped feeding me things like words because I was busy listening. But man, Chuck used to be a semi-regular. For his regulars, one can be regular at T-Volve. And we had some good times.
Yeah. He's right. Yeah. Say no. No, when they had T-Volve, that was one of my spots. I love going there because I'm a part of an open mic that happens every first and third Thursday myself. But besides doing that, for me, I always need to kind of go outside of that to kind of stretch out and just be a part of something outside of something else that I'm doing. So I used to love always going to T-Volve and just being a part of their experience.
And I actually have, speaking of that first and third Thursday open mic, I've got the, I put the flyer in there. If you are in Baltimore,
It's one of the best ones that there. I
Yeah.
mean, if not the best one. Sarah
The
Horowitz.
seriousness in those faces.
I know, it's really kind of intense.
It's like, look, we are for real about that open mic.
Sarah, I was thinking I was I was recognizing your name, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm so glad the T-Evolutionaries are still out there.
15 years running strong, beyond 15 years.
yeah,
running strong.
that's amazing for an open mic.
Yeah, I mean, I've been running open mics for 15 years,
Well, yeah.
but they keep kicking me out. Well, that's not true. That's not true.
No, they don't kick you out. I don't believe that.
They close and catch on fire.
Okay, I can believe that.
There's pandemics, things like that happen. Yeah. So, this is a song I wrote about being so amazed by another guitarist that I wanted to eat his fingers.
Oh, man. I remember that.
Yeah.
It's called, so I was about to say something goofy.
Goofy, you?
No, I know. Everything that comes out of this mouth is really intelligent. It's called Sandwich Thumbs.
This is not called Sandwich Thumbs.
Extra mustard. And cheese.
Sandwich thumbs, sandwich thumbs, sandwich thumbs, sandwich
and
thumbs. Oh yeah.
Mustard and cheese. Mustard and cheese.
They say eat the heart for courage, eat the brains for knowledge, eat the fingers for their skill, eat the fists for power. You gotta bite the face to get the look, you gotta worry at their knees. I've been eating chicken wings to fly away from everything. I got an itch to scratch, and I've been rubbing up on trees. And no one will teach me where the feathers grow. You scratch the itch and you get the fleas. You gotta bite the neck to get the voice. You gotta bite the hand that feeds. And I've been eating chicken wings to fly away from everything. I've been waking up at dawn, screaming at the sun. I'm a rare, rare bird, but I can't be the only one. I've been waking up at dawn, screaming prophecy. I'm a rare, rare bird picking feathers from my teeth. Sharpening my appetite, I've been sharpening my teeth. It dulls my sense of taste, but it doesn't dull my needs. I've been chasing all the neighbors, I've been chasing all their pets, just to spice up all these chicken wings, to fly away from everything, yeah. And everything I chew and everything I eat gets stapled across the eyes and nailed to the meat. I've been choking on the bones, they land stinking at my feet. And I've been eating chicken wings and I'm becoming what I eat. I've been waking up dawn, screaming at the sun. I'm a rare, rare bird, but I can't be the only one. I've been waking up at dawn, screaming prophecy. I'm a rare, rare bird, picking feathers from my teeth. Delicious.
Burp.
Paul Michelin, you can never fly that way, man. Yeah, sandwich thumbs.
Irene has declared changing the name of that song.
Jack Arnold, thanks so much for listening. I was really flattered that when Jack went to Acacia and they were talking about dates for the open mic at Creative Alliance, Acacia was really concerned about like, oh man, well, I don't want to compete with any of your events. Well, I got something going on almost every night of the week. So do whatever you're going to do and do it with my blessing, because Creative Alliance supports the arts in so many ways, and yet that I feel like a hometown open mic is always like it's one of the most important things.
Heather's got a show coming up there close to Halloween.
Oh, all about murder.
Yes. About spooky songs, and it's with, I am not going to remember the guy's name.
Joel Peter Whitkin. Whoa, nope. Don't Google that man. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have put the whole name out there, but it's definitely a mandolin player, and I think Joel is part of his name.
Joel, yeah, it's Joel somebody. Anyway, she's part of the show.
Might be somebody Joel.
Spooky songs of the British Isles around Halloween time. We'll
Hopefully Jack will jump in there and remember the name, because I'm clueless. Are we almost to the point where we want to do a Chuck thing?
But don't ask me.
Are we almost to the point where we would like to do a Chuck thing?
Don't ask me.
Crap.
Are we almost to the point where we want to do a Chuck thing?
Are you asking Grogu? You can say no. You can say yes. You can say no.
Okay, I guess we can try. So let's try the Iron Ox joint and see if I can
Iron Ox.
let's get through that joint.
I'm ready.
All right, so the hook is catchy. Oh, actually, you know what? Before I even start that, I want to say that happy birthday to hip hop for all the hip hop heads that might be out there. 50 years, and if you're in a debate with anyone about 50 years of hip hop, it's more of a stamp, because there are things that happen before, where people say, hey, it started exactly at this point. There are things that happen before that start that, help the creation of hip hop. It's just that at that point is where the larger doors began to open and things started to spread to other places and became catchy.
I've always really appreciated the fact that you brought like me to the academic side of hip hop. Like it's not, it's not just a beat. It's not any, you bring the knowledge.
Thank you, Rob.
You're welcome. It's the wisdom in your hair.
What? Yes.
No, like just random conversations you throw down with something. It's just like, oh my God, of course I didn't know that. Like, but you're encyclopedic.
Yeah. Well, and I'll say this, just to bridge some gaps, I'm 50. I turned 50 this year. I know you don't see it. I know.
You're as
You were
old
like,
as
what?
hip-hop.
You're not a teenager. You're just chunky. Right. I'm not a teenager. I'm 50 years old. What? I just move like this. See? Anyway, so I'll say this, that like one of the groups that I've always loved were the Beastie Boys. Love the Beastie Boys. And of course, rest in peace to the member that passed. And the thing about the Beastie Boys was that at past times, like some cats don't realize that they started off doing punk.
Yep.
And they were fans of early hip hop. And then they just became a part of it, and they became a part of the culture to a point where they started in the early 80s and continued making music to this point where they were making rock and hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
And broke that through to popular radio and whatnot.
Thank you.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. And made crossover hits. Like I remember watching, like seeing my son as a kid rap to one of these movies, one of the kid movies, and he was rapping Intergalactic, and he didn't see me peeking in his room, and he was just don't, you know what I'm saying? Right, you know what I'm saying? So like just to see where like the transitions had happened in any period, any rock group that you see that's rhyming, their starting point and influence definitely came from the Beastie Boys, and then of course with the crossover with Run DMC and Aerosmith. But you gotta give the Beastie Boys their props. So I know there's a line between some people who might like Korn and because some people don't. I mean, I like Korn, but some people,
Are musical corn or are we corn on the cob? Where are we corn? What?
but all of that to say that, for any of the rock groups that rhyme, like, okay, I like the Chili Peppers. Mm-hmm. I like the Chili Peppers. I'll say that. So any group that you like that rhyme, before all of them, you had the Beastie Boys. The Beastie Boys used to tour with Run DMC and the Fat Boys and all of them. That was a starting point. And let this be the last thing. If you know who LL Cool J is, he wouldn't have gotten signed if I believe it was Mike D.
Really?
Mike D was the one who passed LL's demo tape on to Russell Simmons. Mm-hmm. It was him. You see what I'm saying? He was the one that passed it on. He was the one that passed it on. I saw this in an interview. He was the one that passed it on. Anyway, so that's just some hip hop history. That's just some hip hop history. So happy birthday, 50 years of hip hop doing what it do. Mm-hmm. And I'm hoping that I can make it do what it do without dropping the ball. And even if I drop the ball, I'm just going to pick it back up because that's what I do.
Go forth, drop the balls.
Give me what's
We were creating some stuff earlier.
Yeah, they all got mixed together.
Yeah. Let's see. what made you even think that you could deal with the? I plow through your crew like it's nothing. I'm the. Don't have to be the best, you never take it down.
Steel
You
ox.
bless none, don't take none.
Iron
What
ox.
made you even think that you could deal with the?
Iron
I
ox.
plow through your crew like it's nothing. I'm the.
Iron
Don't
ox.
have to be the best, you never take another. You want some? Come get some.
Iron ox.
Ox be the insane thought, the madness born. Turn the body kids into the children of the corn. Insert the animal chip to transform. Heart of an Autobot blast like Megatron. I bomb like a nuclear heart to disarm. You can separate my limbs of my thoughts, but carry on to the darkness of light, to the early of dawn. The calm before the storm. Father for the bundle you didn't know, so you persist to carry on. Am I mad cause I'm torn between the earth of my hardness, but just don't do what I lust for. I must say more. Crash through the door, give you one up like the of a hard to ignore when I'm seen from all sides. Poets birth pieces, they'll get their tubes tied. Hearts made of lies, I strive to be more. Land of the snake trying to take over the poor in the middle of the neighborhood beats and gang wars. I grab the microphone, Bigfoot, crack the floor. Take you to a place that you never seen before. To a place where the artists give you more. This is the land where the woman don't man. We can settle situations with the mic on the hand. People are gathered when you're taking a stand. Support your other artists, family, and fams. I master in the elements. You're out to date, cause your days are numbered. Boxed in, I'm forcing you out without a doubt. While you claiming to be lethal, I'm the lyricist for the people. Equal to no man, not just man. I even get respect from the animals. God made me iron, man made you brandable. Brand become a style and then you fade. And then you're to what made you even think that you could deal with the
Iron ox.
I proud through your crew like it's nothing of
Iron
the. Don't
ox.
have to be the best, you never take another.
Iron
You
ox.
want some? Come get some.
Iron
What
ox.
made you even think that you could deal with the
Iron
I
ox.
proud through your crew like it's nothing of the.
Iron
Don't
ox.
have to be the best, you never take another.
Iron ox.
You want some?
Iron ox.
This some.
Iron ox.
This has been your journey. Chuck the Mad Ox.
Magnesium ox.
He said magnesium. Man, you're so smart. Thank you for taking this journey with me. Cha-cha-cha-cha.
I'm so sorry. Steel ox?
Some alloy, just alloys.
Yeah.
Shit. No, my brain was like, is this the sexy one? Should I be playing the what? Oh, that was my cue. There it goes again. Possibly a I had a little bit of issue earlier because I was trying to find myself some good like animated ox stuff, and all I could find was like this bull stuff. And I was like really kind of like, okay, well, and then I had to go down like sort of like this rabbit hole about like what are the real differences between oxes and bulls and stuff like that. But this just satisfied me. Like I feel like I could approach this and call it an ox, and it probably wouldn't kill me immediately. Wouldn't be offended immediately.
That would have
but-
been fine. You were trying to add that little special touch. That would have been fine. I think I
Fuzzy
got through that
ox.
pretty well.
Yeah, no, it was
You
you
know.
were awesome.
Hey,
There's
look,
this guy
I'm
over
telling
here
you,
that's the
after-
problem. Oh, yeah.
We were on. Well, I said this to them earlier, so they know. So I'm talking to you now. So my family and I had floor seats, but man, let me tell you, trying to go up those steps after jumping around
So sad.
and
So much effort.
I wish I
hard
had the
work.
force. I needed him on my shoulder to lift me up those steps. After singing songs, Wu-Tang songs, and then jumping around, and then when I had to climb those steps, woo, Man, oh, that was something.
At least, did you have seats for the show at least?
Yeah, but
Okay,
you know,
you-
like
but-
like when you all
but
pumped up,
everybody's- yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and I would sit down for like 1 second and it'd be like, "That's my song." Then I'd be back on my feet again, you know. Even at one point, when I was jumping up and down, and my wife was like, "Honey, won't you just fake jump?" Just
I still
don't-
want to drill into
just-
like what
just-
she was
just-
thinking.
like, like,
Was
just
she concerned
fake
about
jump.
you? Was there too much jigglage? Was she concerned about?
I mean, like I don't know what she saw in my mind. I was really getting up
You
there.
were probably badass. I mean,
Yeah, I
frankly,
believe- that's
I
what
mean,
I think. That's
we
what-
always have to worry about jumping up and down in here because we'll hit the ceiling. You know, you get up there and you know.
Like that's what I'm. Yes.
We need to say hello to Funky Flute Man Dave. Is out
Funky
there?
Flute Man Dave.
Dave is also a collaborator with us as well. We miss you, Dave.
He should get in his damn car. Come over here. It's a sweet, sweet moment. The sun rises, lingering, keep finding a way to stall this day. It's a sweet, sweet moment. The birds are straining their sounds to lend some charm to charm city's clouds. The power's out, the lights are down, the ones are out. Gonna be a long, slow day anyhow. Yeah. It's a sweet, sweet moment. The sun's bright and lingering. Keep finding a way to stall this day. Yeah. Ooh, it's a sweet, sweet movement. I love the curve and the sway. The birds are unnerved and all have escaped. The power's out. The lights are down. The ones are out. Gonna be a long, slow day anyhow. Calendar tells the day and the date, and this old sailor knows just why you gotta wait one more day. Let's stay and wait out this day and date. Keep the world outside. Fridays just gotta wait. Yeah. No cotton, no fleece can silence the screams of your feet if you hit the floor running deer. All the world's still spinning, so when I head it out, nobody needs us on a day like this. I insist I can sweeten the deal with my hand on your wrist. My mouth right here, whole day gone by, I don't care to care, but I only get better when we stay right here. The power's out, the lines are down, the roads are out, but the heat is on, the coffee's drunk, the calls are made, it's gonna be a long, slow day anyway. But if the power's back, we'll keep those lights turned down. The roads could still be out. It's gonna be a long, slow night anyhow. does it count as a cold winter night yet? Oh, Dave Benham, you're giving me the weather desires.
That's fun. A song called Friday. It's almost Friday.
Dave, I think if I'd said that half an hour ago, it would have been for real. But as it is, you'd be rolling in just as it would be ending, and I think you'd just get the fluty, the fluty blue balls. Man, I've got to get up in the morning. I got to do a venue walkthrough early tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I should have texted Dave earlier and been like, "So man, you should bring the flutes over."
Next time.
That would have been like a TiVo reunion.
True.
Then I would have had to explain to him, like, "Oh, by the way, we got to learn this Beastie Boys song." Oh man, I want to play Sabotage. The flavor Chuck is bringing is delicious. That's truth right there.
Yes, it is.
Hey, Josh, good to see you. What am I doing?
I'm not sure. Is the recording project that's in progress is Dave, or is there some Dave flute included?
Oh, you're
On
talking
it?
to me?
Your
I'm
stuff,
sorry.
Your stuff.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Funky Flute Man Dave is a part of my project, which is Land of the Badass, which is not like they're horrible, bad people. But when you come to Baltimore, Maryland, you will find the baddest ass musicians on the planet.
It's truth.
It's really true.
That's right. I'm not lying. I don't lie unless I'm trying to be funny, and this time I am not. So, yeah, we got Funky Flute Man Dave, also featured with a wide range of different type of artists on my project, doing so many different types of things. You know, I try to let a lot of people shine. I got a lot of vocalists, a lot of MCs and musicians. It's dope.
You do a good job of bringing a lot of people together. You're just so damn friendly, smiley, and joyous. Oh, man. It was a major part of T-Vol was the fact that, like, you know, anyone who thought that they didn't have percussion suddenly had Chuck's mouth. And I thought that was... What?
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I mean, whenever I say Chuck's mouth, I've got to look directly into the camera.
Yeah,
I could
you know,
have
that
Chuck's
was
mouth in my pocket.
always fun. Like, I love the fact that the open mic was always just so open. It could be anything.
That's like what I believe in for open mics. So if between you and Dave Benham, like just meeting new people and collaborating hard on them was,
And I like
was a
the fact
delicious thing.
that anyone who did any kind of pop or rock song was like, well, can you back me up? Are you sure you can do it?
Yes.
Well, I mean, if you think you can.
I must admit, when I threw you the thing in 11, I was a little worried, but you were like, yep, I can count to 11. I was like, oh, you know, I didn't think about it that way.
What's our song for Baltimore?
They never quite got along with me, and everyone had big dreams. The bellway grew around us, it was a big ring, concrete circus, and though I had the head for it, and I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. And I found charm in Baltimore, I just wish you all liked me here. Where politics takes iron and a willingness to steal. The whole scene made a pass at me. I had to look but not the feel. I'm too old to be a savior. About 10 years plus some change. I guess I ain't got the heart for it, but even this town thinks I'm strange. And I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. And I found charm in Baltimore. I just wish y'all liked me here. Racing off on interstates, even while I'm married to your streets. My fading sight, it's just a symptom. Heart ain't you. My fading vision is my disease. Now that I'm racing off on highways, even while I'm coming home tired to your streets. Well, my fading sight, it's just a symptom. A heart ain't you. I know it's me. I know it's me. Growing old in Baltimore ain't as romantic as it seemed. And all these kids on my lawn today have all got big dreams. But the bad chains surround us, bad schools confound us. I guess I just don't have the rage for you anymore. And I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. And I found charm in Baltimore, so I think I'm leaving here.
Harbor.
Chuck is also part of a great Baltimore outfit called the Out of Water Experience.
Oh yeah, we get it in.
Yeah, you guys have a good Baltimore song too.
Yeah, Baltimore with a T.
Oh yeah,
Be more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do. Oh, you know what? We didn't even add this to the list, but since we all in the Baltimore thing, I'll say this then, because it's short. This is Baltimore City, where even the clouds that blanket the sky begin to look gritty, and purple rain pours on the block. We support the ceasefire because the crime don't stop, even when the babies get shot. It's like it's money over life and worth the sacrifice. How many bodies gotta drop? How much blood must spill to prove who's real? Never just to hurt, the intent is to kill. From the depths of the harbor or the top of Fat Hill, there's no place to hide when it's coming for you. The youth is getting cut down in their primes. The chains around their neck is matching outfits. As long as you can check out the design. It's when the blind leads the blind. The street fills the drum. Jail's a sanctuary and death is a religion where we from. Baltimore, to inspire, we be more than the one. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Do you use that as a way to go into the? Do you use that as a way to go into the other song?
That's my verse. So it's like hook, Femi.
Oh, nice.
Hook. Is it? Yeah, hook. No, hook, Femi. Hook, me. Yeah. Yep.
I want to remind you that if you would like to throw some money towards all of our existence, paypal.me/ilyAIMY or Venmo at ilyAIMY. We share it with whoever's coming through our basement here.
Yeah. Do we have
always
to cry?
nice little pickup, huh?
We have to do one of the the sad commercials with all the puppies and stuff.
Oh, wouldn't you take Chuck the Maddox home with you? Oh, look at him, like a good Sarah McLachlan song.
Go ahead. Hi, I'm Chuck the Maddox. I know you can't see it, but I'm a starving artist. Don't let the belly fool you. I eat okay, but another slice of pizza would do me well. And I can only get this extra slice with you helping me by sending your tips, your money, supporting our art.
Sorry, serious.
Do you think that Rob's beard should get any grayer? Wouldn't you like to see him become a little young? Of course.
Does money do that?
Dye costs.
Oh, yeah, okay, there you go.
Don't you think Kristen needs to speak to somebody to get all the stress out of her mind? She's around Rob all the time. She has to be going crazy. It's up to you to help us by donating your tips. Tier.
All right, we need to save that bumper music for future financial asks.
Woman, she likes to tug on my gray beard. She says it helps keep a handle on me. And I can see that as long as she's gentle, I am a delicate thing. I only like the rough and tumble when it's time to come and level up for the occasion. So I'd say that when I need some direction, my woman, she can tug hard on my gray beard. And I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? And my friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, when I kissed the dice and I rolled a natural 20. My woman, she likes to drive. My woman, she likes the sci-fi. My woman drove us on 695 and down 29 to see Star Wars 8 or 9 times. woman, she's got her ring. She got opinions on lanes and ramporks. We blasted past soccer moms and swerving husbands, and we were screaming, that's not how the force works. So I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? And my friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, one night I kissed the dice, I rolled a natural 20. Woman, she's independent, kind of worried about singing my woman when she finally hears this. She's either gonna love it or she's gonna hate it, and if she hates it, no one else will ever hear this. Maybe if I gave her a solo. Not one with this pit starch, but the hates one with her bow. Oh. Ah. So by way of preemptive apology for accepted song forms that possess a terminology, here we go with Kristen Jones on the electric cello. She just likes board games. No RPGs, no PC games, no TV sports, no psychodrama. Well, Scrabble, yes, paranoia, no. She don't even care about Fallout 4. Just don't play those games. And I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? And my friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, at night I kissed the dice, I rolled a natural 20. I rolled a natural 20.
What does Grogu say? No. No. That was not totally unbidden. Dave Benham requested that Grogu should be dancing during the song. So, yeah. See how that works? Our wish is
all right,
your
Jillian, is that an actual request for more cello, or is that like what? I'm just oh dear.
Oh. Okay.
I think
Maybe
you just
I
stepped
wasn't
off mic for a
Funky
second.
flute band day.
Oh yeah.
Thank you
good
for
stuff,
singing
good
along.
Man, last Wednesday we were so chill.
I know.
We had Quiet the Mountain. It was all...
Yeah, Jimmy Stewart came over and they were all like, hi, we're very like, this is a retreat and everything is beautiful. Fingerstyle guitar, la 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 la. Yeah, they were flubity flu.
But it's always a different mood here. I think next week we have Jeff Miller back for like, I want to say the 4th time. Oh my gosh.
People are trying to catch up with
Yeah, I know.
that. Don't say that with a smile. We don't want that. That means you're not getting enough ox.
It's true.
You need more ox in your diet.
I do feel really bad because we had somebody, it was Greg Klima came through. And Greg Klima was coming through Boston. That was why he asked you to reschedule, because he was coming from so far away. But really, we get you so rarely that really we should just let you have. I'm sorry, Greg Klima. Chuck the Maddox is in the house.
You
Or
know what?
would have been better? We should have had Chuck join Greg.
That
Greg would have been like,
been-
"Oh, what is happening to me?"
I mean, that could have happened, but I'm an artist. I get it. I remember like doing tours and stuff with cats because I don't travel as much now. But I remember doing that and then jumping on an open mic somewhere. And he's like, they don't know you. They don't know how much you're about to kill their open mic.
Yo.
But
Ass.
every open mic has their favorites. So you might get bumped 1,000 times before you even get on. So for me, I'm like, it's cool. If somebody traveled across the ocean, across the universe, to
It's
come
just
rock
Boston.
with y'all,
It's just Boston.
I'm like, I can get to you,
Well, we're glad to have you
I'm
now.
good.
Yeah.
Can we hit another Chuck piece?
No.
Okay,
Okay,
fine.
yeah.
That's fine.
Which one? Should we do, let's do, so hopefully I won't drop the ball again. We can do, the McLovin. Hoo-hoo. Let's get it over with.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to say this
We'll
first.
pause. Well, you go say what you're going to say. Yep.
Okay. So like one of the other times I was here and I did a song that I have called Bananas and Cherries. And a lot of people thought it was funny and they loved it. And then on the opposite side or the flip side of that coin, some other people did not feel the same way. So with that said, if you have kids around, this is a more adult humor. I'll say that. So, I don't, these are my opinion, my humor. So you don't look at them. This is me.
We invited him over. We take full responsibility.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not my fault. It's their fault. If you don't like it, it's their fault.
Mom. Mom, I know
but,
sometimes you're a sensitive person.
It's just a funny story.
But you can handle it.
Yeah.
But,
small content warning. It's fine.
Yeah, just a
It's
content
fine.
warning. It's a little spicy.
If you ever had a truth or dare game that put you off peanut butter forever in a situation that really you shouldn't have been put off eat peanut butter, but really actually now you can't eat peanut butter, this is a trigger. There's a trigger warning for you. I mean, although this is whipped cream.
Who are
more
your
than-
friends?
What?
And what games do y'all play alone?
That's not a story I'm telling on because my mom is tuned in. But like, I mean,
Later.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, all right. That's
can't
nice.
eat peanut butter.
Okay. Okay. Well, one of my favorite hip hop MC storytellers is Slick Rick. He has quite a few stories that I've always loved, and so I'll say that so some of his stories may have influenced this story. So I'll say this. So if you are, this is for the lovers. I'll say that. This is for the lovers. If you are next to your loved one, hold them. Get away from me. You have a wife, buddy. You have a loved one. Hold them close. If you have a loved one and their name is Fluffy, hold them in your lap. I don't know. Some people are single, they just have cats and dogs. I don't want to discriminate because, it's a cat. If you're single and you go out to these clubs and stuff and you're trying to meet people, I'm no longer single, but these are lines I used to pick up women in some of the situations that I went through. So maybe this will help you get the love that you want and you need. Okay. So this is a story. Okay. Let me see. Oh, it goes like this. You see, I met this girl the other day, and this is what she had to say. She said, I never met an ox before. We chat for a second, end up on the living room floor. Okay, all right. So that, all right, okay. Wait a minute. I got it. Okay. All right, I'm trying to decide if I want to. Okay, all right, I got it. Okay. You see, I met this girl other day, and this is what she had to say. She said she never met an ox before. We chat for a second, end up on the living room floor. Asked if she want me to stop. She said more, didn't know that the handicap was so agile. I stood up and smiled. She rose my brow, cause these handicap moves would drive you wild. Now let's say that you've been with a couple of dudes, but have you ever had sex with snacks and food? She said whips and chains, but I'm not that dude. Slavery I can't see to be sensual. She liked nuts and a cereal. Enjoyed how the milk would flow through her Cheerios. Grabbed the buttocks, begin to lift, kiss compassionate with a mouthful of Swedish fish. Tasty. She said, take me. I want it nice and hard, angry like you hate me. So I punched her in her forehead. Flintstone knot grew, kinda pinkish red. Then she kneed me in the testicles. Now I'm in the fetal position, hoping that my boys are still there. Hold up, wait, now that's enough. Didn't know that your kinky involved the fisticuffs. See, we can get into this ox thing. We can get down if you join me in the kitchen. Stepped into the room, standing next to the fridge. She had stretch marks, so she had kids. So she used to be big, all shapely and fine. Let me whip cream my name in between the lines. Oh, see, remember, I'm Chuck the Mad Ox. It's a long name, so there's a lot of whipped cream. Cherry. Let me whip cream my name in between the lines. All capital letters. She took off her sweater. I like ice cream and boobies. Pour the chocolate running down to her core. I like boobies, but like vagina even more. Ox, tell me why you aren't undressed. She hadn't realized that my pants had snaps and flaps that looked like the banana hammock. I squirmed like Prince, put some handicap in it. All right. Love. So the moral of the story is, every time you go on a date, wear snap away pants. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta clap, 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 clap.
For those of you who are still interested in Chuck's snap-away pants, he is happily married, and you're going to just have to do with
I'll sell
what's
them.
in your dreams.
I don't need those anymore.
You haven't sold them yet. I thought it was part of that big fundraiser for the
Or maybe I should sit in the chair.
Okay. Okay.
Hello,
Now there was
this is Chuck. If you want to send your tips our way, with your tip gives you a ticket, and with that ticket places you in the running to receive Chuck's used snap away pants. Okay, cool. I didn't say I wasn't gonna wash them.
cleanse.
You know, tie and gain.
Well, I feel like that should be a checkbox that you fill out. Like, would you want them cleaned? Would you want? Is there a bigger tip involved? I don't know.
You know, it's a new age. Some people be like, no need to wash. It's a new age. It's a new age. You can bring the kids back now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe. I mean, are we?
You got a wholesome song,
Do we?
Rob? I don't know. I think we played the
You
wholesome
said, do
one.
we have a wholesome song? Do that ilyAIMY church song y'all do. That gospel cut.
superstitious. The writing's on the wall. Very superstitious. About to fall. 13-month old baby. World is looking glass. 17 good things in your past. And things that you don't understand, and then you suffer. Fire station ain't the way. Very superstitious. So wash your hands of me. Help me with my problems. Do all that you can. Keep me in a daydream. Keep me going strong. You can't solve my problems. Sad is my insomnia. Even things that you don't understand, and then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Very superstitious. Nothing more to say. Very superstitious. Devil's on his way. 13-month old baby. Broken looking glass. 7 years down and the car. Things in your past. Believe in things that you don't understand, and then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Even things that you don't understand, and then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way.
Somewhat wholesome.
Ish.
Oh, I should tell the people what ilyAIMY has coming up, I guess.
Should you?
Yeah,
You should.
Should. Weather permitting, this Friday, Rob and Heather will be at Warman's Mill in Frederick. Warman's Mill outside. So I don't know, I think it's looking better. So hopefully that'll happen. Saturday night, we are quartet with Rowan at Seven Locks Brewing in Rockville. It's going to be a fun show, 6 to 9. And then we were really looking forward to, we're doing the Fells Point Fun Fest Friday, October 6th, down at Broadway Square Park. It's a whole weekend of good music, mostly local music, I believe, on the big stage. Better Off Dead is playing after us.
Played with them before.
Yeah.
Played with them last time at 8x10.
So, come see a thing. And if you're not local, you can be with us every Wednesday here.
If you're Canadian, we're coming to Canada.
Yeah.
But I think it's mostly a folk conference.
Yeah. You got to pay like the whole registration fee to come in and see our.
We might
like,
be able to
20
text
minutes.
me. Maybe we can like
Oh,
stand
yeah.
next to a door and sneak you in. Shh, we would never. We might. Talk to us. I'm excited about being able to say, well, we played in London. I'm Canada.
See you pulling up. Ooh.
Worked out, the sun was bright, the ocean's rising, more space to swim, fall right in, it'll keep you fit. The ocean's rising, hey, one last time. Lions say it's fine. Hey, one last time. Lions say it's fine. Once upon a time, you didn't have to hide, so we built a wall. The ocean's rising, brick by brick, hand over hand and fist by fist. The ocean's rising, hey, one last time. Lights say it's fine. Hey, one last time. Lights say it's fine. Fall asleep, my little one, but don't dream big. Get married young, just don't have kids. Look both ways, but not ahead. There's no time to waste like your parents had. Hey, one last time. Lights say it's fine. Hey, one last time. Lights say it's fine.
That was for you, Tracy.
That was for you, Tracy.
Yes. We can't wait to get the recorded version of that out there. We're still working on it. It might need a beatbox track.
Oh, for real? Hell yeah!
Every time we hear it, it sounds different. It's ever evolving. It needs 7 versions.
It's called Once Upon a Time.
Oh, you know how we do. Just let me know what's up.
Yeah.
I know how we do.
You
Yep.
know how we do.
Hoping when things slow down a little bit in the winter, we can work on them recordings again. Yeah. You gotta let it marinate. Gotta take your time.
Jesus. Hell, actually, I've been sitting down and re-recording the guitar lines for like almost everything with the
Yeah.
idea that like everything has new versions now.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, I can't wait.
We'll get it out there eventually. Oh, are we gonna do something that we've previously recorded
Yeah.
with Chuck? I think we're gonna do that.
We're about to do Funky Stank Butt. People
Put 'em
love
together,
Funky
put 'em
Stank
together.
Butt.
Find it on Spotify.
You didn't give them the name of the song. They're gonna be looking up Funky Stank
I
Butt.
don't know.
It's like I can't find it. Did she say stank funky or funky stank?
Do you think it's an FU or PHU? This is the way it's going down. Glass houses on the ground and stones thrown all around. The only way that can play out is on a flat earth, on a round, round world. It's bound to come around again. It's bound to come around again. I can't believe this is the way it's going down. Rage and rape and rhetoric. But we monkeys like our vengeance quick, but you think it's justice. Even when it's just us running around, world, it's bound to come around again. Bound to come around again. It's bound to come around again. It's bound to come around again. Spring. Spring will come. I can't believe this is the way it's still played today. White man jumps and black man pays and one man trumps all the sense around the world today. Whether it's Texas or whether Mississippi drum today. I see someone serving up a toast, drunk and thinking, seeking sense, but you just have to go and do the math. Bound to come around again. It's bound to come around again. It's bound to come around again. It's bound to come around again. Spring will come. It's bound to come around again. Spring will come. It's bound to come around again.
The way it's going down, the sky attached the ground. T-spirit smells like sadness. Just to move the world, let the world off its asses. Outrageous tactics, ghetto acrobats on a pissy mattress. The simple fact is, the struggle ain't cute, it's filled with asses. Corporations supplying lashes, make the rain to separate the masses. We all need a little sunshine, but the ways I'm begging to what I mind. Before you define you, you're already defined. Breaking the chains, free up your mind. Regardless of hurt and the pain, it's the moment you shine. Regardless of hurt and the pain, it's the moment you shine. Regardless of hurt and the pain, it's the moment you shine. Regardless of hurt and the pain, it's the moment you shine.
Can't believe 2216, the Cold War's back, but it's just a meme, and the oil's cheap and the sun is bright. It's a February spring, it's bound to come around again. It's bound to come around again. It's bound to come around again. Bound to come around again. Bound to come around again. Spring will come. It's bound to come around again. Spring will come. It's bound to come around again. Spring will come.
Spring!
It's like jumping.
See, I can jump.
Man.
Jump.
That's just a reminder to anyone who thinks that what you do doesn't come around again.
Yeah. No, for real, that song is called Spring. It is on Spotify. It's on our album Cicada. It's also on Bandcamp and other places and stuff, or we'll send you the CD or the 8-track. No, not the 8-track.
Don't rope me into. Oh man, we had to make vinyl a little while ago. That was bad enough.
Yeah.
I ain't making 8 tracks. Yeah, this is madness. That's madness.
But yeah, the recorded version of that song does have Chuck on it. It's really good to hear that part again.
You can also find that on Stone Vinyl. And what that is, if you recall on the Flintstones, the records that they used. But just keep in mind, you need a bird that speaks with a sharp beak to be able to play your record for you.
Yeah. The latest thing, music playing, Stone
Years been an exercise in just how much I can sympathize with the fallacy of compromise and knowing when to duck. Who's in, who's out? You gotta learn just when to bail out. This year year has been the exercise, and I'm all worn out, yeah. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line, try to swallow true and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. It's the cure for being an American. This year has been an exercise, but it's better than a diet. Obsessing over something size, swearing everyone's a liar. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. You gotta know what it is and what it's all about. This year has been the exercise, and I'm all worn out. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line, try to swallow true and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. It's the cure for being an American. Say, I don't care what you look like, I don't care what you make. We used to say, I don't hate the player, I sure just hate the game. We used to say, I don't care where you came from, I just care why you came, yeah. Today, somehow a brave new world has seen a brand new day. So be careful what you say. Take this pill, take it quick and never feel ill. Click the sign, try to swallow true and never read between the lines. Take this pill, take it quick and never question shit. It's the medicine man. But how is this American? Willingness to empathize with anything around me. Now get out, get out, get out. You gotta know that you failed now. This year has been the exercise, and I'm so much stronger now. We need a pill, something saccharine to never feel ill. Fall in line. We need a pill. Take the poison in, but always question it. Take your medicine, man. We're gonna be the brand new Americans. We need a pill, something saccharine to never feel ill. I'm feeling fine. You gotta learn to read between those lines. We need a pill, something saccharine to never feel ill. I'm feeling fine. Yeah, brand new American, yeah. Sorry, I got in my own head. I was listening to the beat and I was like, oh, this is so cool. Lyrics? What are lyrics? Just what are even words? They didn't come out of my mouth in one direction or another. It's fine. As long as I get that very last syllable. And it's fine. Right, dear?
She's so encouraging.
I hear. Before you start grooving, Mr. Groove Man, so I'd like to do another joint. Mainly because, just to recap, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't mean to sing that. Why did I just do that? Just to recap, so last night my family and I went to a concert with Wu-Tang, the Wu-Tang Clan, for those who know, Nas and De La Soul. I enjoyed myself. It was wonderful. So after all the grown man jumping up, that's exactly what I look like in the beginning. Yeah. With all the jumping around and doing all the words. So now my voice is a little shaky. So I still have a song or two. So I want to make sure that I can get all that I can get out before I can't get it out the way that I need to get it out for you to hear me get it out. See what I did there?
Yes.
Boom, that was awesome.
There was a lot of
I'm
getting
an
it out
artist,
while
son.
you're like up in there.
Yeah. And then I feel like with the weather change, we were talking about allergies and stuff.
Yeah.
Slap me around.
Kicking me in the anus.
Could be the cat, too.
was doing
I know
the
you have a
sounds.
cat, but,
Yeah.
you know.
Like, I thought my cat was fat.
Hey, big boned.
He's a big. Yeah, look. What's your cat's name?
Prince.
Prince.
Prince, yeah.
My cat's name is Pound Cake. So,
And your cat deserves that name. I mean, maybe our cat deserves that name too. I don't even know. Ay, ay, ay.
all right. So,
That's him. That's him. Prince.
Prince. You can't really express how big that cat is in that picture, though.
all right. So I'm going to do headphones because that's the main one. Do I have anything after headphones?
We tried,
Oh, closer.
closer.
Okay, so headphones, and then we see later. Closer's gonna happen.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Because I feel like now I'm trying to sound
Did I play
sexy.
on headphones?
No.
No.
No, please step away. Put the guitar down.
And I know you looked real excited and it was prepared to really go in. But no.
I'll be standing here dancing provocatively. And,
I hope not.
no, yeah, not for headphones, not with this one.
Yeah, that would be super weird.
And it would be really weird for me to try to act it out because I'm just not that. No.
That
This is all you.
All right, we're getting set. We're like nearing the end of the evening here, but got at least a couple more for you. And if you want to follow what Chuck's doing, he's on Instagram and Facebook. I'm putting the link in there. Chuck, just search Chuck the Mad Ox on both. You'll find him.
Yeah, I am Chuck Maddox, also known as Chuck the Mad Ox. All right, so we're going to try to get through this. Okay, so there is a hip-hop group called Boogie Down Productions, for short BDP. In that group, there's a guy called KRS-One. They have a song called Love's Gonna Get You. Love's Gonna Get You is like roughly about 3 minutes long, something like that. So my song, the character is listening to Love's Gonna Get You on his headphones or in his headphones. So keep in mind, everything that I'm telling you in this story is happening while he's listening to this song. So it's within that time frame. And one of the key phrases that KRS-One, whose name is Chris also, says in the song is, tell me what the F am I supposed to do? So tell me what the F was I supposed to do? So that's what he says in the song. All right, so now I'm going to start it off. I was standing on a bus stop, playing some boom bap, big ass headphones, keeping the world back. See, earbuds don't hold that. I play, lift up the phones. I can't hear a word that people say with all this new technology and sound. I'm trying to keep the world out and let my thoughts be surrounded by my soundtrack. Skipping past the songs that don't work for me. Checking the space because everybody's got enemies and you don't know who's watching you. Scrolling through Facebook, you never had a clue. You just living, bouncing your head, checking out sis, round, flat, whatever passes. Ooh, she's fly. The sun starts to settle as the day ends. Night begins. It's not dark, but just a little dim. People in their cars peeking like they never caught a bus before. You ain't hacking. Stop staring. I'm in my own world like I ain't even caring. The bus is mad late and I got a funny feeling. This kid stepped up, so, like what you want. So I told him the time. He said, it's time for you to run it. Headphones banging, song fades to track 2. Chris saying, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I look at this kid like, you got to be kidding me. But this generation be on some life is the enemy. Click, click. His shit's pointing, I can see the circle. He moves a little closer, said, don't make me have to hurt you. Took my phone and that's when it starts. Barrel pointed at my heart. You got a smartphone that ain't that smart. Where's the fucking upgrade? Caught me up, threw my phone to the side. His trigger finger caught the itch. He's like, you got something to say? Cause he can see it in my eyes. If he slip up, I'm about to bring it. I can't make a move. I got kids, I got a wife. It's a double-edged sword, too early to lose my life. Smacked me with the back of the gun that barely fazed me, that told me he ain't strong enough to take me. I'm running out of time, he's feeling antsy. Gun turned sideways, trying to look angry, cause he watched too many movie scenes. A bad boy in turquoise skinny jeans and rainbow chucks, trying to act all mean. Going through my wallet, thought he had the big score. I barely had, boy, $40. Of course he wanted more. Went to take my jewels, yelled out, what the hell? Cause my neck was surrounded by beads and shells. Now he's annoyed like I've been wasting his time. Pissed at me like being broke is a crime. Inching closer, he won't see it coming. You not shooting me and think you gonna be walking or running. It's about to go down, son. You better be quick. I work hard to let some young kid take my Saw the opening, step closer. Saw the opening, step closer, grab the gun hand, need them in the nuts now. We can barely stand. We grab the... Saw the opening, step closer, grab the gun hand, need them in the nuts now. We can barely stand. We rolling on the ground around that soft. I hit him. We dropped a bunch of baggies he was dealing. It must have been a slow day. Shock grabbed the attention of the block. So now the O was coming. He's up and started running. I can't stand up. The blood is running down my shoe. I got hit in the leg. The bullet went right through. Bags right next to me. I could barely see. And what the cops see is me, the gun, the weed, the piece to promote peace, squeeze. I rose one hand and the shots proceed. The boys in blue thought the bags were all me and left no little room for some creativity. Faintly in the background I hear BDP. I'm trying to let them know that I'm the one in need. Holes in my chest, blood running down my sleeve. Gasping for air, I can feel my soul leave. Was I brave to act? Did I act like a fool? So tell me, what the fuck was I supposed to do? So tell me, what the was I supposed to do? Tell me, what the was I supposed to do? Let us move on. That's it.
You were meant to be listened
Thank
to
you.
through headphones.
Oh, yeah.
We got time for like.
Thank you, funky ox chick.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I think we got time for like 2 more pieces.
I said funky ox chick. I'll mix your name and Dave's name.
Oh,
you just
right,
shove them
yeah,
together.
Yeah, just
I'm the
squish you-
foxy,
the
foxy ox chick.
Yeah. I just squished y'all together.
Funky,
Delicious.
foxy. That's all good.
You got another one in you?
Or you want us to do one and then we
And with
then
you?
we see? Then we see?
Let me drink. All right, I can try to knock it out. All right, I'll see if I can do it.
Okay.
See if we can roll right through it.
Yeah.
I'm game. Let me take a swallow.
Yeah. This is like impressive vocal stuff. This is not chill.
Yeah, I know I beatbox on a lot of our like, but I don't do what Chuck does. I'm just I make little flaccid mouth noises. Poop, poop, poop a doop. Cats and pants.
Cats and pants.
Yep.
I mean, hey, you know what? Big ups to be back on that happy birthday to hip hop thing. So all the Baltimore cats, the beatbox, big ups to all of you. I give you mad respect, and particularly the cats that are doing it for a living or as a part of what they do. They earn the money through their art by being a vocal percussionist. That is super dope. There's a lot of sections of hip hop culture that has surfaced, and I'm glad to see that a lot of people, and particularly with the kids, have taken notice of that, and they're jumping on board. Like, it's more than just the DJ, it's more than just the MC. You know, now there are more graffiti artists, and there's more people that are diving into fashion and all the different categories that are connected with hip hop culture. You know, and there's so many documentaries out now too, where you can find out stuff if you're trying to learn more.
Yeah. Some stuff on Netflix and
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite right now?
I like so many to learn a lot because while the new stuff is out, so I like to watch the newer ones because they include the newer artists. That even if I don't listen to them, I still want to know about them. But there's one on Netflix, I believe, about the women in hip hop.
yeah.
And I think out of most of the documentaries about women in hip hop that I've seen, even though they still could have gone farther in, I like the direction that they went because they brought up people that you don't normally see that really took it back and mentioned names that you don't normally see. So I thought that was dope. Like, okay, I'll bring this up and then we can do this song. Like a lot of people know the Sugar Hill Gang, and they sing the words to even though they had albums, but they have one popular song and people always sing the words of that song. But there's a group that was signed to the same label called Sequence. And one of the ladies in that group, she still performs and still does things. She's a writer. She had won awards. She's a singer-songwriter, won awards, and her name is Angie Stone. She was a part of Sequence that was back in the 80s, still making moves now. So the thing about it is, like, if I say, you know, when you giving respect to like women and ladies in hip hop, and people go old school, they normally go to Latifah, and that's like late 80s. But you need to start like late 70s, going into the 80s. And when you think about the beginning, you go to someone that's like Angie Stone, because she was a part of the beginning.
I came home from a gig and Kristen was in the depths of
Yeah.
that series, and I was like, "Whoa!" We put off Ahsoka for like I think like 4 days as she piled through that.
Well, that's kind of dope. That's kind of dope. Because even with that's what I was saying. Like, they mention people in that documentary that they don't normally mention in others. But
I learned.
yeah,
I was
but
like,
they
oh,
kind of mention Sequence, like for like a hot second. So I'm like, they could have given them a little more shine than like a half a second. Because that's an artist that was in the group that's actually still out making music.
Yeah.
It's just that right now she's more known for singing R&B.
Yeah.
Instead of rapping, but still she was a part of the foundation, you know. So okay,
You got this piece in yet?
I think I can hear it creeping in, but I'm gonna try to belt it out.
If you got it, you got it. If not, we'll.
I wrote this for my wife. This is our story, how we got together, and it's cute and loving, you know, like a hug and a kiss with tongue. Oh, anyway, all right. Together for some time. Oh, no, that's not my rhyme. Hold on. She's my S, she's my SWV. Always on my mind. We go together like the hands of time. Sweet thing. Selector. Blow, blow. Hold on. Hold on. We gonna take. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I messed it up and then I got the giggles. Yo, my SWE. Always on my mind. We go together like the hands of time. Sweet thing. You got me on some. Okay. All right.
Don't tell us. Tell them.
Right. 1, 2, 3. You're my SWV, always on my mind. We go together like the hands of time. Sweet thing, you got me on some like Jodeci type fiend. Make me wanna see you every weekday. And even the tint of shades, you keep me from my eyes. And I've been watching you, not every step because that is harassment. But I've been wanting to get with you, meet with you, introduce you to the fam, cause that's how we do. The Wanda and Yang, let them pick your brain and tell me if you are not so insane. Or maybe we can change some things. You can be my vanity, I'll be your prince, you know, like Purple Rain. I just wanna be in Tiffany's dreams. People always say, what the hell does that mean? These for the people who can't understand. She's the type that won't get down with just any man. And I've managed to lower her standards. Better on the low and it was not planned. And she was all pretentious and I was all mad. Let's put it to the side cause I'm trying to get closer to you. Let's put it to the side cause I'm trying to get closer. Come a little bit closer. Why don't you come a little bit closer, closer to me now? And hear what I have to say. Come a little bit closer. Why don't you come a little bit closer to me now? And hear what after she got out the shower, we chat for mad hours. She beat me for about $20 in chicken walla, and I still wanted to
holla.
Tiny little feet planted in a pajamas makes me wanna ponder. Now I'm pondering thoughts. Now I'm wondering. Okay, I'm back again. Call her up and say, hey, you wanna see what's happening? Put the phone in the back, just some fashion. Listen to my fashion, even though I wasn't asking. I hear the pages turning from the L magazine. Ego overpowers her own self-esteem. Yeah, she's kinda mean. Well, I mean, underneath my tough exterior, she could be my in between, like bunch of margin. There has to be something off the
Ralph to Ralph.
It's an end flies. I can get lost in your eyes. But when she walks away, I'm checking out her legs and thighs. My, she's fine. And she could be passing me by. The way she's smart, got a good heart, never beats for me. It took us some time, but now we be next to each other like A to B. And I can see she's getting closer to me. Why don't you come a little bit closer, closer to me now? I hear what I have to say. Come a little bit closer. Why don't you come a little bit closer to me now? Hear what I have to say. Yeah. Closer, closer.
end it there?
We could.
Could end it with Closer? Not
Yeah.
the Nine Inch Nails song? No, this is, yeah, I think we could end it there. I think it'd be a fun way to end it.
Yeah. Could all go eat some soup.
I do like soup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we could end it with this. Oh, I had the time of my life.
Elvis life.
And I never felt this way before. I swear, it's the truth. And I owe it all to you. Oh, I had the time of my life.
Oh dear.
Okay. All right, cool. That's fine. I was about to sing that Grease song.
Which Grease song?
The one at the end when they had all the tight pants on. Everybody had on tight pants.
Oh. I did like that part.
I got chills.
Oh dear.
And they multiplying.
Oh no.
You're the one that I love.
You're the one that I love.
Okay. Fine.
Anyway.
Save that. Oh man, we ran out of time for my sexy. Damn.
Wait, what kind of pants? What are we doing? Oh
You gonna do
dance.
that? Seal it. Sexy dance alert. You can't stand the heat. Sexy dance alert.
Go check out Acoustic Thursdays.
Riding
First
on
and
the
third.
wave, sexy dance. Riding on the wave of the sexy dance.
Sploosh.
It's time for us to go, Rob.
Oh,
Good
sorry,
work.
wrong button.
Whoa, mister.
Oh my God!
What are
I'm
these
clicking the
friends-
button.
what are these friends you're
my-
hanging out
My
with?
thumb is too big for the.